this tutorial, we learn how to export the sheet, how to use filters, and number 3, how to export selected fields. So let's begin. First of all, log in into your Opencart admin. Log in. Now click on the export order option on the left side. As you can see, we have reached our extension page. So there are multiple tabs in this extension like export, settings, email settings, support, and every tab serves a different purpose. In this video, we'll be covering two things. Number 1, export, and number 2, settings, right? So we'll start with export. So this export tab has filters. Using them, you can export data based on order ID range, based on date range, and based on order status. Also, you can export orders based on customer group. We'll check all these filters one by one. So let's begin. Using the status ID range. Using the status ID range, you can enter the start order ID and end order ID. All the exported orders would be between that range. So let's try. I would like to export between order ID 2 and order ID 4. Okay, let's click on export. Let's open the exported sheet. So as you can see, the order ID of the exported sheets are 2, 3 and 4. That's great. That means we have specifically exported the orders between the order ID 2 and 4. Now let's export order between a particular date range. For example, so let's export orders between 1st December 2019 to 31st December 2019. Let's click on export. Let's open the sheet. Let's check out the date. So the date added is 16, right? Which is between 1st December to 31st December. Perfect. So this is the use of this date filter. Number 3 is order status. Using this, you can export orders of a particular order status. So let's select a particular order status. Let's export all pending orders, right? Click on pending and then click on export. Now as you can see, the sheet has exported. Now click on the exported sheet. Now let's check the status. All the 3 orders which are exported are pending orders. Like we selected pending orders, so we have exported only pending orders. That's great. You can also select orders based on customer group. We haven't created any customer group in this dummy account. You can create and you can export orders accordingly. One more thing. Let's assume if you want to export orders between a particular date range and of a specific order status. So how can you do that? Yes, you can do that. You can use all these filters simultaneously or any 2 or 3, like whatever you feel like. For example, let's say we want the cancelled orders between 1st December and 31st December. Let's select the order status cancelled. Let's export. As you can see, the sheet has exported. Let's open the sheet. As you can see, this order status is cancelled and this was added on 6th of December. So that means this order is between date range 1st December to 31st December and the status of this order is cancelled. So this is how you use these filters to download or export specific order data. That's the used case. Great. Now coming on to the settings tab, which is also an important tab. So in the settings tab, as you can see, there are a lot of options given over here. These are the fields which you want in your exported sheet, right? So suppose if you want just the order ID, okay, invoice number, product name, price, quantity, order status. You just need to update the settings and now export the sheet. The exported sheet will comprise of only the fields which we have selected. So let's do it. So go to and let's select all the pending orders now, right? Click on export. As you can see, the sheet is downloaded. Let's open the sheet. So the sheet has opened. As you can see, the sheet has just the order ID, the invoice number, the product name, the quantity and the price. That's it, nothing else. So this way, if you want to have a look at some specific data, specific fields of orders, you can do that. So this way, either you can export sheet with all the fields or the selective fields. I hope this is clear to you. The third tab is email settings. This is a completely different functionality. We will discuss this in next video. So please check our next video if you are looking to set the auto email report. So we'll discuss this in next video. From support tab, you can raise a ticket or go to our complete video tutorial list and go through the video tutorials if you want, or if you have any query. Apart from this, if you have any issue, any query, or you do not understand any functionality, or you are facing any issue related to anything, just feel free to raise a ticket and we would be happy to help. I hope this video was helpful for you and you are enjoying the extension. Thank you.